So I was just playing MM2 like any other normal person, and of course I came across some teamers, and for whatever reason they targeted me, and they didn't know what gender I was, so they said, they it, and as a joke I said yeah, and apparently they took it seriously.
You cannot be for real.
I mean, you're teaming, so obviously you can't be for real.
You're so obsessed with us, you want to get noticed so badly.
I'm literally not even talking to you.
Date it. Imagine someone asks you something, like, what is your pronouns? And she goes like...
Keep in mind, I was literally joking. Clearly they can't take a joke. But also keep in mind, I literally barely said anything to them. All I did was call them out once for teaming and then just ignore them. And I guess I have so much to say. Oh my gosh, so... Really? That's the corniest shit I've ever seen. I'm crying. I was juking the murderer so hard, her little e-boy had to shoot me. So, might as well rage bait. I guess it worked. You can still see they're saying they it. Obviously I wasn't being serious. Since he shot me last round, I just decided to shoot him. And obviously I had to rage bait him just a little bit. Oh my bad guys. Misclick. This was actually so funny. I thought my username was bad and his name is Menace Man. Here, I'm pretty sure he was stalking my profile and he saw my favorite games, and that's what he was talking about. And at the time, I didn't know what he was talking about by Let Him Go, and that's actually a game I have favorited. It's a very fun game and I would recommend playing it. And SEWH apparently is another game, kind of like the other game I talked about. But at that time, I didn't know what that meant. Oh my gosh. I guess he was so obsessed he had to stalk my profile. Oh my gosh. This was like 5 seconds later, like 5 seconds into the round. I jump a few times to like not try and get killed, and he tells me to stop jonoing. He says to stop jumping, even though I jump a few times, so I guess I'm just not allowed to jump anymore. Me and this other girl killed herself, and as a good person I said LOL GG, and for whatever reason he mimics me. Like, gosh, I just never know someone could be so obsessed. And again, about the they it thing I was joking about, she brings it up again and starts being homophobic. Like, that is not a good look, girl. That's actually embarrassing. That is not tough. That is embarrassing. But like, you're just dragging at this point. Like, I was barely even talking to your guys. I was just being super dry, saying and sure. I guess they're just super easy to rage bait. Indeed, I was hiding. I had no other choice since they were teaming. So I was just chilling right here until the round ended. And of course, they called me out, but I honestly couldn't care less. Here's where they said that I'm obsessed, even though they're the ones trying to start something with me. And they also are, this is where they start wanting me to add them. Like, no, like, and at this point I'm starting to question my sanity, because there's no way these guys are actually being for real. Like, it just sounds like teenage girls just playing a prank on people to rage bait. But it's honestly just embarrassing. See, they're like, create a group with it. Like, no, I'm not gonna talk to y'all. Like, that's embarrassing. This murderer round was pretty funny. I killed all 3 of them and no one else, but sadly I get shot. And then somehow that was a big deal. I don't see how it was such a big deal. But I just like kind of start joking with them, like, how did all you 3 die before I did? With a stupid little emoji at the end. And I guess that ticked him off. And he types up a storm. And I just say that made me so sad. And I guess I just started crying behind the screen. Here this girl is just yapping up some nonsense about politics. Like, when did we ever start talking about this? And it/non-human. I said it's trying so hard to rage bait me, I mean. And yes, they did try very hard. But yeah, just honestly, it's so random. They were talking about how I was hiding, even though they said that they're gonna hide when they thought I was murderer. That's why, like, it honestly just seems like that they're joking, that they're trying to rage bait me. But I honestly think they're being for real. Like, I just think they're like that bad at rage baiting people, and they just want to start drama so bad. You sure you're not toxic now? Sadly, they decided to leave and join their friend, and this guy had one other thing to say. Whatever that long paragraph is, even though, one, I barely said anything to them. I guess I'm just that good at rage baiting. But it's honestly very embarrassing. Here's their profiles. This girl was actually was matching with them, like slender-ish avatar, but I guess she changed it, which kind of makes me think more that they were just trying to rage bait for fun, but still, it's pretty embarrassing, honestly. And if you do this, you're weird. Like, it's not funny. You're just weird, and that's pretty embarrassing. But for some reason, this last guy had tons of followers, which is weird because like you literally act like that on murder mystery. So it's surprising you have that many followers, even though you act like a child.